Welcome back to another Hobby Night video. We're jumping back into Drive Beyond Horizons. Now that we've finally got the C18 completed, we're going to drive down the road, try to do a normal sized video today. Try to keep it around an hour. We're going to see what car we find first. The first body that we find that has enough parts to it to bother with, I think is what we'll change to. I wouldn't mind, I'd like to do the Golf, the little hatchback. I know a lot of the people that I've watched play this game. What's that? We might, depending on how many parts are here, it looks like we might be doing a Mustang. I know a lot of the people I've watched so Scapegoat is kind of one of the guys that I watch a lot, and he's currently doing the big diesel truck. So I wanted to do that one, but maybe we'll hold off on that one for a little bit. This one seems like it's got a good amount of parts to it. And so that's what we're looking for as far as the wheel is concerned. So we'll save one of those so that we know what we're looking for. Nope, it's not that one. Okay. So that's the rear bumper. Alright, maybe we need to get the night vision out and see if there's anything else hiding under the ground here. Yeah, I think because we even have, I think the engine that we have here up as our backup engine is the engine for this car. Yep. Nope. Hey, alright. Yeah, so not too shabby. We're gonna need a few bits, but let's turn this thing off. Oh, turn off. There you go. Alright. So, for starters, let's just take all the wheels off of here. Put these little guys on there. We certainly didn't have to drive far to find our next car. Seemed like it was destiny since we were already carrying around that engine. Alright, so now we need a seat. I'm going to bring the other seat with me. Hey, I'm glitched into the door. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Trying to spam and jumping. What if I take that off? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to take the other seat with me because there's something I want to try. I saw some people talking about using car seats to get up on top of buildings more reliably than the trampoline, because the trampoline kind of sucks. Alright, we're going to leave that. Might as well try to find the real one. Oh, it's already got one in here. Huh. Nice. Okay, we don't have either of the sun visors. We've got the clutch, but not the gas or the brake. Alright, so get those in just to make it work. Take the shifter out. Okay, we've got an e-brake, we've got shifter. It should be most of that. We'll have to find a dash cluster eventually. Take this with us. Low profile. Alright, we'll kind of do what we had been doing. We'll take the backup engine just so we have options. Oh, yeah, we are going to need a radiator and battery. Okay. Okay, looks like we need the gas cap too. Take the turbo off. Alright. It's been good, C18, but it's time to let you go. Alright. Maybe we should put some headlights on it for now, just in case. Because I know with the YouTube video compression, the night driving is not the best for you guys. Alright. Alright, we're doing it. Alright, no fuel at this one. I know we're going to need a little more petrol going with this engine. Yeah, it's having a hard time shifting. I think that's because we're not using the right shift knob and because we have the incorrect wheel diameter on. Like these tiny little wheels. It doesn't like those, I don't think. See if we can find the new building that they added. I know they added the new building. I think it was back on the 16th. But in my cruising around to get the the C18 finished in that last video, I didn't run across a single one of those. And yeah, I don't know what the steering wheel looks like for this thing. This looks like a kind of steering wheel I'd put on a Mustang. Oops. Don't do that. Have to squat down. Hey, that's the right steering wheel. Right on. Yeah, let's throw a horn in there too. You only got 15 of the 14 or 48 pieces, but we're getting there. All right, we need to eat. Got any drinks here? Got beer. Don't need beer. I'll take this with us. I don't know. I feel like I had a water jug up here. I don't know if I still do or not. Yep, I do. Just to be safe. Okay. Nothing else of interest. Some engine oil. Not much though. Some gas. Now I do find it weird that we found a random Mustang part out here, so without like doing a ton of research, opening up the wiki, like this random pedal that we stumbled across over here. Yeah, this guy here. I don't know what pedals it uses. There's a different radio. Let's try that one. Looks a little more modern. Nope, not that one either. All right. Looks like we got one of the bigger gas stations coming up. The one that with the blinding lights. Is this only diesel? Yeah. Yeah, we can refill our diesel jug over here. Oh, wait, here's some petrol on this side. All right, that should do us for a bit. It's like a rear window. Yeah. It's a windshield, otherwise it wouldn't let me put it there. Maybe it's for the van. There are other van parts there. There's one guy in my comments, so oops, there's a tire attached to that. That I'm going to try to appease here. Who wanted me to get one of these crates and fill it up with food so I didn't have to worry about it anymore. Sounds like a good idea. We'll just kind of do a little shopping here. Oop. Is that a golf ball? Okay, we got plenty of drinks. Throw some food in there. Let's take a first aid and throw it in there too, just in case. Alright, that's probably good enough. You know, we've got plenty now in case something goes wrong. Got plenty of food and water with us. I think we ran out of gears. Oops. Cancel. Resume. Sorry about that. The mailman came. Had a package. What do we got? Oh, this is the new hotel. Let's go take a peek. Set ourselves up for an escape there. So do these doors open? Oh, they do. Ooh. Kind of interesting. You can kind of tell a direction they're trying to go with the game if they're trying to add more detailed locations. Like all these cabinets open? That's crazy. They're cooking in that toilet. There's a guy on, I think it's on Instagram. It might be on TikTok too. I'm not sure. That he goes around to hotels and like cooks these like crazy gourmet meals using their sinks and stuff. It's absolutely disgusting. The stuff that he does. It's like he'll put You'll like clog up the sink and then fill it up with water and put like a whole chicken in there, and then put these like heating elements, plug a heating element type thing into the wall outlet, and drop it into the water and boil the chicken and stuff that way. Just hey, there's the radio. I wonder what did I do with that visor. I think that was a visor anyway. Wonder if that's one of ours. Not sure what that is, actually. Maybe that's it's like a glove box panel or something, maybe? I don't know. Turtle. So Brazil flag, I haven't seen one of those yet. Oh, that's a Trans Am light, I think. This is, I think, the first like humanoid body I've seen in this game. The any other time it's like if you find a zombie, or the only other things are those like weird inflatable doll things. So that's new. Yeah, didn't really find anything of much use here, but still a cool stop. I'll never complain about new locations. Gotta find that gear shifter. We need more gears. Because I think it's running off of, when you're using that shifter, I think it's running off the transmission, essentially, for the C18. Since we're using the C18's shifter. And we'll try to find a spot that has a Mustang at it. Engine is struggling with this transmission. Like I said, it might be better too when we put all 4 of the regular tires on there too. But I'll have to start doing kind of like what we were doing with the C18 and just stockpiling those tires when we can find them. Let's take a peek at this one. You never know. Oh, there's a mine. Let's try... Oh, that's a waste. That's only got 2 on it. Not gonna do nothing. What's that? What brake is that for? Hey, there's one of our tires. What's that? Oh, it's a door panel probably for the big diesel truck. Door card. Alright, 2 of those. We're a step in the right direction. Alright, that was a shark fin. Alright. How's our engine oil doing? Shortest throw ever. Pool. You never found anything of interest at the pools. I feel like they might need to tweak on that POI a little bit to make it more interesting. I do think you can consistently count on there being water there, though. So if your radiator's running low, I guess finding a pool would be a big deal. I kind of dig this pink color on this. Might have to see if we can find more cans of that. Or I did see somebody saying that they were finding the spray can that they like and then saving it until they find the outhouses and duplicating it with the outhouse. And that sounds like an excellent idea. So that way you can get enough of the same color. Not sure what that is. Looks like a grill, but to what? That's not ours. Ours is rounded. Oh, that's a... I think that's the Trans Am rear bumper. Not horrible on gas mileage. Sound off in the comments for me if you guys, I know a lot of you guys are regulars for the Drive Beyond Horizons content, but let me know if you guys watched the other stuff that I've been doing too. try to branch the channel out a little bit, trying some other things. I did that Creepy Shift game. I had a blast with that one. My daughter special requested that one, so I went and did it for her. I found that one easy to keep the energy level up. You're getting jump scared every once in a while. It keeps you awake. But I did... Actually, the same day I'm recording this one, I put out a short little video on side effects for a little itch.io game. It's a pretty fun little game. It's a free game, so I put the link in the description on that one if you wanted to check it out. But yeah, let me know if you guys are watching that other stuff, or if it's other people that are coming in. Welcome to the party. Then let me know in the comments too if you started watching from some of my other stuff and now you're watching the Drive Beyond Horizons content. I'm just trying to get a figure out of like where my channel is going as far as my audience. I don't want to create a whole separate channel for the non-car stuff, but so I don't really feel like my channel is big enough to go splitting my audience like that too much, but don't see them upside down too often. I've also noticed I've started to get my first dislikes and rude comments. That's new. That's like a sign that you're making it as a YouTuber, right? So that's fun. They don't bother me. It's all engagement at the end of the day, and it's nice to see the dislikes too, because it shows that I'm not just reaching people that are consistently watching my stuff. I'm reaching new people that maybe it's not their cup of tea, but it's showing me a little more information. Yeah, let's keep going. I see a tire shop in the distance here, so. But yeah, thanks for all the comments and the interactions and all that stuff. It's really helping. Whoop, zombies. Alright, I think that's all of them. Nothing. Come on. Alright. Well, we can at least get some stuff here, I guess. We got blue. Ooh, that orange is nice. I do like that orange. What we got here? Black. There's our pink. Yeah, let's go with that. That's more of like a bright pink, I think. Do we actually have two of these? Yeah, we got two of these cans. Sweet. Where's my car? How far did it roll away? Oopsie daisy. Car. I left you in... Did you just go into reverse forever? What's the, there's a button in here, I think. For... Oh, there's a new hide UI button. Okay. Nice, that's good for pictures. Alright, I need... There was a... I think my car is just moving away forever now at this point. No. Alright, let's see if it just got hung up somewhere. I just jumped out of the car without even thinking about it. Didn't put the handbrake on. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I think it's still rolling. We're catching up on it, though. Alright, mistakes were made. Put your car in park before fighting zombies. Get back here. Alright, there we go. Parking brake's on this time. Right, where's my food box? Alright, so we want our paint cans. I guess I can put them up here. They're not going to roll away on us. We'll save those until we get more, more body panels. Alright, so now we need to look for more of our tires while we're here. Don't think that's ours. These are our tires. There's one with a rim. Alright, so what I'm going to do is clean this up a little bit. Let's get rid of some of these that we no longer need. And we had a lot of C18 tires, didn't we? We were prepared. Nope, those aren't the tires we need. Hey, don't you be doing that on me. Those don't go in there when it's on the rack. Did I just blast my food box into space? Alright. Okay. Messing with roof racks is dangerous. We've learned our lesson. Between that and the trampoline incident, I think we should know better by now. Okay. Alright, we got 4 now. I could theoretically start using them now, but I'd like to have some extra tires just in case. You know what? Let's go ahead. We'll save our... Whoa. We'll save our a few unworn C18 tires for just in cases, but okay, so we'll grab some of these, but brand new ones still. Just in case. All right, we're ready to move. Check a message real quick. All right, sorry about that. I'm working on planning some activities with the family after everybody's home for the day. I'm filming in the middle of the day for once. I'm off for the holidays. Memorial Day. Alright, yeah, it runs much better with those tires on. But nope, that's another Trans Am, it looks like. That's okay. I'm sure we could use the fuel. Oh yeah. Hey, give me that back. Have to do it like those obnoxious people that park on the wrong side of the pumps. There's a gas station nearby where I live, and people are always fighting over spots, and so they'll park even though they know their gas cap is on this side of the car. They'll park on this side, and then just like stretch the pumps to their limit over here, and you can tell they're about to rip it off of the machine. Like, drives me nuts. I'm like, guys, just get in line. It's fine. It's not like a race or nothing. They act like there's like we're gonna run out of gas or something. Oh, we accidentally did this. I guess it wants us to have one. What do we got? It's a little disco ball. Hey, spare tire. I'll take it. All right, let's get back on the road. What do we got? Nope, that's the other door. We already got that door. So that seat at the last place, I'm going to double back. We didn't go too far. So I'm going to double back over there because I think that seat that was back there was that seat I just put in here, and I thought that was for the Camaro, or the Trans Am. I think there's another light that goes in the center. You know what? I'm going to hold on to it in case we find it. I think they're like the grill. There's a light that goes in the grill. Okay. Lots of tires. We're good on tires now. Alright, so got any lights in it? Got the brake pedal. Okay, so both of those are the same pedal. What else of use is there in here? I'm trying to strip it down to see. Ooh, wonder if there's the visors in there. Yeah, there's no visors. Maybe there isn't visors for this car. Alright, let's go back and get that, that other seat. Feels weird going the wrong way in this game. Oh, maybe that wasn't the stop. Alright, oh well. Push forward. I'm not going to backtrack 2 locations. Yeah, because the last one back there was the tire shop. What's this up here? Tucker. And it's the Skyline. GTR, I think is what they call it. Need to play some music.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome
Where's the change radio station button? Come on. Alright, there we go. Been a whole lot of nothing for the past couple kilometers. It's kind of empty out here. It's a whole bunch of zombies hanging out with a hatchback. Say the overall handling so far on the Mustang, I have no complaints. I mean, we're not getting like dangerously fast, and I'm tapping the gas a little bit because we keep hitting that top end of the rev limiter, but you know, that's pretty manageable so far. No gas. Yeah, see, we've gone through such a long stretch here without finding anything. We're probably getting close to running on empty. Ooh, another tire shot. Alright. Parking brake. Parking brake is on this time. Did I turn the car off? Yeah. Car's off. I think we should turn the radio off, though. Because the battery, when we put it in there, was not fully charged. Alright. No, it's doing alright. Okay. A whole lot of nothing in here. I'll take one of these, though. I see where that little light goes now. Supposed to go down there, isn't it? There we go. Just couldn't access it with the bumper on there for some reason. All right. Clean this up because I'm tired of looking at it. At least a little bit. Till our brush runs out. Clean up our windows. All right. Hunt for more tires. Because you can never have enough. That's not ours. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure that's... I don't know what that goes into, but that's not ours. No tires for us. Oh gosh. We're drifting. I went to click back or go back to the third person and accidentally hit the e-brake. Oopsie daisy. About had a repeat of our C-18 adventures there. Finding our parts and then wrapping it around a light pole. Uh-oh. Tap the e-brake. I think it's funny how, like, if the engine's not on, the brakes don't work. So you have to tap the e-brake to come to a stop. Here we go. Another tire shop. Lots of tire shops here. I'll never say no to one of these. It's 2 chances at having our car. Or 2 chances at nothing. That's a beer. We don't want that. Alright, well, we got a tire. There's an extra one. One of the big gas stations down here. Oh, not the big one. Doesn't even have pumps. This the one with the garage? Don't think so. That looks like one of the small ones too. It's got fuel. All right. Oops. I didn't read. We're just going to have a little bit of diesel in there for a little bit. That's, like I said, I know some of y'all aren't in America, but in America, green is diesel. So, yeah. That's not the easiest thing to remember. I programmed my brain so much, don't put green in your car. That's alright. We'll just have to keep an eye on the durability of the engine and polish it up every now and then until we run that diesel out of it. Alright, nothing of real interest here. Guess I can eat something. Alright, I think that's where we'll leave it for this one. Thanks for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and let's see how many episodes it takes us to complete the Mustang. I'll see you next time.